Remember, the death toll has already crossed over 100, and the unfortunate bit is that it is expected to go up even as these rescue operations are currently on. Remember, as far as the renovation is concerned, this bridge had opened 5 months ahead of the schedule. But the big question here is, how did the bridge actually reopen without a fitness certificate? And even when the renovation work was complete, why didn't you have authorities on the ground actually doing a survey of this bridge? The second important bit is, as far as the capacity of people who were allowed, sold tickets for bridge at a mere just about 17 rupees per person. What we are now understanding is that the number of people allowed on the bridge were only about 100 to 150. But you had more than 400 people on the bridge. Why? Over 600 tickets sold, zero safety rules were taken. So how come when only 100 to 150 people are allowed on the bridge at any given time, why were there no checks when you saw 400 people on the bridge at the same time? No crowd control measures were in place. It was already a weekend, so you had more people coming in as well. Also, more importantly, no cap on the number of people on this suspension bridge, as I pointed out. And we've also accessed those CCTV visuals where you can see those crucial 30 seconds where the bridge actually went down. Rescue operations are currently on. The Prime Minister will also be visiting Morbi tomorrow. Injured are currently being treated at a civil hospital. Before I bring in my colleague, let's listen into some reactions.
ओरेवा ग्रुप का नाम अभी चर्चा में है क्योंकि मोरबी में जो ब्रिज कोलैप्स होने के बाद उसका जो मेंटेन करने का जिम्मा था जो ओरेवा ग्रुप का, लेकिन ओरेवा ग्रुप के मालिक अभी सामने नहीं आया है। इतनी बड़ी जो दुर्घटना हुई है उसके बाद भी दुख व्यक्त करने के लिए भी वो सामने नहीं आया है। लेकिन ये अहमदाबाद जो थलतेज इलाके में आने वाली है ओरेवा ग्रुप हाउस की ऑफिस है, लेकिन देख सकते हैं कि ये पूरी ऑफिस का जो लॉक है वो डोर है वो बंद है। अभी यहाँ सिक्योरिटी गार्ड भी नहीं है, अंदर भी जो एम्प्लॉय नहीं है यहाँ पे, और सारे लोग यहाँ से चले गए हैं। लेकिन दीपावली का जो माहौल था, दीपावली के बाद आज भी कॉर्पोरेट हाउस है वो ओपन हो गए हैं, लेकिन ये ओरेवा जो हाउस है वो अभी तक बंद है क्योंकि जो मोरबी में दुर्घटना हुई है, खास करके वो संचालन और मेंटेन करने का जिम्मेदारी थी ओरेवा ग्रुप की। लेकिन ओरेवा ग्रुप का कोई भी मालिक और जो एम्प्लॉय है वो सामने नहीं आया है इतनी बड़ी दुर्घटना के बाद।
Let me also now bring in my colleague Siddhant, who's been reporting for us since morning from Morbi. Siddhant, when we spoke last, you were telling us that the official death toll is at 132. Is that still the official death toll?
Well, yes, absolutely. That's the official death toll, and for the update, because we have been told that death toll is going to rise. For the update, we have to wait till evening when either Home Minister of Gujarat, Harsh Sanghvi, or somebody else senior in the administration is going to give us the latest figure. Right now, situation has changed here. What I can sense after observing it from a distance, I would ask my video journalist to pan and give sense to our viewers also. So there were almost 25 to 30 boats doing rounds and participating in the rescue operation. But now most of the boats have returned back, and slowly and gradually the rescue operation is coming to an end. As it was announced by Harsh Sanghvi in the morning that the last leg of operation is going on. So now what we can witness is that operation is coming to an end. The boats have started returning to the base, and in fact some of the locals have been asked to participate in the rescue works. So there you see, I would ask my video journalist Pramod ji to pan and give shots of those young boys with black tires. Those boys have now been asked to come and participate in the rescue works because these boys are the local boys. They know, they understand these waters better in comparison with the professional divers. So now their help is being taken by administration. We have been told that in next 2 hours the rescue operation will come to an end. The divers will be called back to the base, and tomorrow our Prime Minister is expected to come to visit this site. and then he will also be meeting the victims and the survivors of this tragic incident. Back to you.
Siddhant, even as the rescue operations are still underway, and that will give us more clarity as far as those injured and the death toll as well. What is important to understand at this stage is also where the lapses were. As we were just pointing out a short while ago, two things stand out. One, this bridge reopened 5 months before its schedule. It was already shut for a couple of months for repair, but it opened without a fitness certificate. I want to understand from various people that you've been speaking on the ground, who are these people who are responsible for these lapses?
Look, a blame game has started. In fact, this is not the first time that I'm covering something of this intensity, and blame game is not happening. This time around also blame game has started. The municipal commissioner is blaming the, saying that he wasn't aware about bridge getting opened. There is no statement coming from Ajanta Group. We have the copy of an agreement which was signed in January 2020, and in which the contract for the maintenance and repair of this fort where I'm reporting from and the bridge was given to Ajanta Group. So that one agreement is a sufficient evidence to prove that Ajanta Group and its staff was responsible for the maintenance of this fort where I'm reporting from and the bridge which got collapsed. So now this bridge is few hundred meters away from the place where I'm reporting from, and in fact this one bridge this entire area has been developed by Ajanta Group.
Okay.
It was given to them on contract, and total budget which was allocated was 2 crore. And then there was a ticket system, and Ajanta Group used to take money, 12 rupees from children and 17 rupees from adults. But despite that, proper renovation did not happen, proper repair work did not happen, did not take place as per the set standards by the government, and this is perhaps the reason that bridge got collapsed. Now, also locals are complaining that if tickets were being sold, then how can the counter guy sell 600 tickets in a day when
there are
everyone
lapses
knows
at
that
every
this
single
bridge doesn't
level,
have a
Siddhant, as
capacity?
you're rightly pointing out. It'll be very crucial to see what the findings of that SIT are. I'll just request you to stay on with us. You in fact spoke to one member of that SIT team, Subhash Trivedi. Let's listen in.
Sir, how many member SIT has been?
We are 5 people, but let me have to have a meeting with the
Sir,
SIT.
one very last question, sir. When can we expect report to be submitted?
We will have to examine everything.
Acha.
The condition of the issue, situation, how it emerged. We have to take so many statements. We have to understand so many documents. And then we...
Sir, I have been reporting since morning. I have heard multiple stories from various people, sir. They have their different... So are you going to record statements of the eyewitnesses also?
Certainly.